Hi guys. Welcome to my channel where we're working on just a whatever journal. Okay, we're just gonna use book pages and we're just gonna do some different stuff and we're just gonna create. So I used my Temu scoreboard cutting board to cut this envelope page, and this is just a demo, and our paper size is 5.5 by 5.5, and our first score line is going to be at 2 3/4. Okay, and if I remember, we punch here, and then we score here, and then we line this up here, punch, score, we line it up here, punch, score, we line it up here. So you're lining this little point on about center of your score line from the last. Oh, I didn't score. Already messed up. Okay, so then you have 4 punches, 4 notches, and then you flip it over and you can kind of see your score lines, right? So this is just for practice. Like I said, I just wanted to, well, actually that turned out pretty good because we don't see the back side of it. I like. Okay, this is going to go on our first page. What we're going to do is we're going to decorate the book pages only, embellish the book pages, do something different, and then when we get a big stack of them, we'll make a cover. But I just actually goofed up. I was going to work in the conversation journal, but I actually forgot and left it at work. So here we are. We're going to work on this. And whoops. And we're just going to make whatever, right? So you could just follow along and decide how much you would like to make or not make. I didn't trim that off. It's okay. I'll just do it with this guy. And then I'll round this corner. So anyhow, yes, you can decide how much you want to do or not do. Oops. That did not exactly go according to plan. There it went. So actually I'm kind of okay with our first. It's got a white inside. Do I care? Kinda. Let's do this. I do kind of care. I'm weird like that. I don't like. I was gonna do. Well, let's do this. I don't like that white inside, but since it's and my bird's upside down too. That should have been the top and that should have been the bottom. Rat thinks it's okay. We know what we're doing. We'll just do another one. Let's do this one. We got to cut it first to 5.5 by 5.5. Oops, I lost everything, guys. going to cut it at 5.5 by 5.5. And then I'll pay closer attention and we'll embellish embellish. We'll fix the inside so it's not, okay, there's 5.5, so it's not white, because I can't stand the thought of having blaring white in a journal. I don't know why. There we go, 5.5 by 5.5, and we'll just start all over. Not that big a deal. All right, so what are we going to do on the inside? I say, first of all, we maybe just stamp it with, let's go with just some stuff here. I don't mind if it's I don't mind if it has some white in it, but I don't like blaring white. I can't do the blaring white. So we'll go, let's just go with a bunch of numbers. And we'll just go over it and over it and over it and over it, and then we'll ink it. I know it has birds on it, but it's not what we're doing. Like I said, I just don't want it overwhelmingly white. I don't know which end's going to be which, so we're just going to cover it all. Just going to cover it all up. And I don't care that it's overlapping. Like I said, I just didn't want white showing. I think we should be good there. Baby wipe, and I didn't bring one. Just use up the excess on the paper. It won't matter. We're just dumping stuff into the journal. Okay. Put those aside. This aside, and let's start over with the hole. We said 2 3/4. Punch. Score. And then we line it up with that first score line. Punch. Score. Line up. Punch, score. It's a little bit off. It's kind of hard to see, but as long as we get close, punch and score, and you'll see we made kind of a square and it lines up pretty good. All right, now then let's do our inking. Go with black soot just because it'll pop. Probably won't see all of this, but that's okay. Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to notch 2 of my corners. And this one, actually we'll just notch them all. Why not? Then we know it won't matter which corner turns up where, right? Again. Come on. So I'm doing something June 1st. It's going to be kind of interesting. Our families are meeting in Las Cruces, New Mexico on June 1st, and we're doing what's called the Oz event. And basically what that boils down to is it's like an escape room, but you get clues, and it's all done outside. That was odd. Everything's done out. Look at how that turned out, like a little bit different than that other. Oh, I could do it this way. I was off a little bit on my measurement. Well, I like it this one because it's covered more. We'll just do it this way. So yeah, it's called the Oz event. And what happens is we go in, you're given a set of clues, and it's a 90-minute ordeal. But it covered, and the tickets covered 12 people. 12 people, we got them 50% off, $80, which isn't bad. I mean, for 12 people, of course, I'm sure there's going to be vendors and other lists of reasons to spend your money, but for us, it'll be fun. So it's a combination graduation party. That's odd how that. I think it goes this way. Yeah, this way. So it's kind of a combination graduation, Father's Day, summer fun thing. All right, I figured it out. I was a little off on one of my cuts, so that's what messed it up. Not messed it up, but definitely set me off. So we're doing that. And if I get any kind of an opportunity, I will film some of it. There are going to be people, I'm definitely going to get pictures. There's going to be people dressed up as Oz characters. And I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. I love The Wizard of Oz, the movie. I watched it I can't even count how many years in a row we watched this movie. And I want to say, didn't it come out, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't it come out around like the holidays, like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something? Because like I said, I just remember seeing it every year, and it seemed to me like it was in the fall. Then we would go to my grandmother's house and watch this movie. Okay, hopefully that didn't stick. Yay! Well, I got something done. No, it didn't stick. Okay, so then this will go on here. See, we're just going to go through and we're just going to do stuff like this, guys. I guess this doesn't matter. And then we'll make stuff to put in the stuff, right? And then we'll make a cover. So we're going to just do different things. No random, just stuff. Should score that a little better. I want it to lay down good. Maybe we'll put a little button there and a little button there. Why not, right? Let's just put a little button there and there. So we can tie it down. Let's find a couple of buttons. Well, buttons are going to be, maybe not buttons, guys, because buttons are going to be thick. We'll do circles. We'll come back to circles. Okay, next up, what are we going to do now? Let's do some stamping, because I don't, like I said, I don't like the blank I don't like blank. It's blaring white is what I'm getting at. I just can't do it. Use some vintage photo on this one. And again, we're just gonna stamp just on the edges. We'll come back with a different stamp. We'll layer them up. That way we're not looking at the same old. Well, I was complaining earlier how cold it was. Now I'm warm. What's up with me? But there we go. All right, let's switch it up. Let's come in. Let's come in with something different. Still got numbers, still got, oh, let me put my lid on. Still got numbers, still got stuff, but it's different. And then we'll do something else with, guess what, book page. Just gonna make it random and fun. Random and fun. What colors would be good with this? Let's go with ground espresso. Why not? Let's go with ground espresso. It's a little darker, I think. I'm pretty sure it's darker. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and so graduation's weekend of May 11th, and then of course Mother's Day, and then I think we'll probably wind up staying the night. Well, that's different. I mean, you can't really see what it is, and I like the idea of not really seeing what it is. We'll just overlap this next one a little bit. It's really kind of buckling up there. What's up with that, guys? I don't know. See, oh, I do know. It's the envelope on the other side. It's exactly what's causing that. I know exactly what's going on. Just do some. I probably should have inked it first, or stamped it first, I meant, and then. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out. I left my conversation journal at work. Because remember, I tell you guys I do the Wednesday night groups at my work. So I sometimes just leave stuff there. I don't have to carry it home, take it in, carry it home, take it in. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, still gonna go into it a little more. You ink it up better. And I think if I'm smart, I'll do it this way. That way I get everything. Let's see. There we go. Well, I can live with that. Anyhow, we'll just work on these. You know, and it doesn't hurt to have extra journals, right? Okay, let's get some here. Boy, it just doesn't want to stay right there. Let's try it again. It doesn't seem to work this way. There we go. All right, it's not perfectly covered, but it's not blaring white either. Okay, so we'll go in with, I don't want to do we want to do black soot again? Nah, I think I like the ground espresso. We'll ink the page with ground espresso. Boy, getting that ink the first time is not least that fun. Alright, we're just going to ink real quick. Super fast, doesn't have to be perfect. Just needs to be inked in my book. Then I'm okay with moving on, right? So I will be working on some other stuff. This is just practice, right? We'll put some altered envelopes in here. Do a lot of different things, but mainly book page. Right? That's going to be our focus. All right, so for here, I feel like we should do, let's put some French in here. It's kind of thick. Interesting. So we'll glue this to the center, and then maybe we'll put a belly band, and we'll decorate the belly band. I swear that feels like 2 pages, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm watching the time. Yeah, we're gonna come back in another video. We'll get this part done, but we're gonna have to come back and work on something else. I want to do some work in my coffee journal too. I'm not even sure where I'm at on that journal. Okay, so we're going to glue this down. We're going to keep these because these will come in handy. And we'll just put that right there, kind of in the center. Yeah, that works for me. Works for me! Where's my big glue stick? My Gigunda. Oh, I put it way over here. All right, guys. So let's talk in the comments. What is your preferred thing to make with book pages? Or do you not like book pages? Or do you love book pages? Give me some thoughts. That looks pretty good. Can you believe that took us over 20 minutes? But I like, okay, here's page 1 and the beginning of page 2. And this will probably be a different, like a far back page, because like a end of the road page. You can see we're doing them like this. It goes like this, Rhonda. And I might leave that 1 hour. Kind of cool. Good taste. Kind of cool. And if it's, I mean, directional doesn't really mean a lot to me. We might leave that. Maybe. And maybe not. I don't know. That'll be to be determined in our next video. Alright guys, there's our first 2 entries. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.